Good day, everybody, and welcome back to the flight deck. We're here in Cardiff in Wales on a typical windy, rainy day, and we are doing a viewer request. We're going to be flying KLM over to Amsterdam. Flight time's about an hour and a half, and it should be interesting in Amsterdam. We've got a good wind coming off the North Sea there as well. So let's get over to the aircraft. We'll take a look at it, and then we can get set up and ready to go. And here's the aircraft we're flying today. It's the PMDG 737-700 in KLM colors with the beautiful Dutch orange nose to her. So let's jump on board, start getting the aircraft all set up and getting ready for boarding. Alright, so this is the typical 737. We're going to go through, get the parking brake on. We'll bring the power online, and then I'll go through getting everything else set up and ready for flight. So batteries are on, standby power to auto, and emergency lights are armed. Make sure our ground power is disconnected. We'll get the lights on outside so they know the aircraft is now powered up. And we'll get the IRSs aligning. Alright, as the aircraft comes to life, I'm going to go through the rest of getting everything set up and ready to go. And I'll join you again when we're ready, and I'll brief you on our flight plan for today.
Passengers boarding starting.
Glide slow. Pull up. Wind shear. Wind shear. Wind shear. Terrain. Terrain. Pull up. Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
Alright, looks like the aircraft is loaded and ready to go. Route's all plugged in. Let's take a quick look at where we're flying today, and then we will get the aircraft up and ready for pushback. Just going to bring up the chart. There we go. So we're over here in Cardiff in Wales. We're going to be taking off, swinging around to the north up to the Beacon VOR. Then we're going to turn southeast down across the Bristol Channel, Southern River, out towards London, parking up over the north side of London, out to the coast, across the channel, up towards Netherlands, and then we're going to come down towards Amsterdam. Winds are currently pretty strong out of the southwest, so we're going to be doing the RNAV for runway 24, come around, and in. Flight time, once again, about an hour and a half. So let's get ready for the push, and then engine start.
130.
All engines are clear. Start at will.
64 Golf London, Rudder.
And there we go, we're pushed back. We have good engine starts on both engines, and we are ready to taxi.
We're doing right heading
So
on
we're going to be
700.
taxiing. The entry to runway 30 is down there. We're going to come down to the line and just taxi down on Alpha. So we'll get up to our
9225.
taxi light.
120.
120, Super 955.
So 33 Delta climb flight
on
level
there.
90.
I usually do for this one. I usually go over here. Taxi light, that's all good. Continuous, we are set, and we are good for taxi.
729, fly heading 310 degrees.
So brakes released, and here we go. Alright, we're here at the runway. Let's do our pre-takeoff checks. Fuel flow is good. V speeds are set 126, 127, and 155 for our climb out. Come up top quickly. Position lights go to steady and strobe. Taxi light is off. Landing lights on. Turn off lights are on. Traffic is on both sides. Clocks are set. TCAS and transponder are on. Again, runways identified. It's time to move out.
Flight level 110.
Descend flight level 110, so 955.
Level 2958, turn left heading 360 degrees.
Get ourselves over here and lined up.
316, approaching 3000 feet, climbing 6000.
316 London, Roger, squawk high there.
06.
Approach path is clear. While we were getting loaded, the rain's moved away, which is nice. We will hopefully see a decrease in the winds when we get over to Amsterdam, but I'm not really expecting it. It's been pretty strong all day today.
100 to 955.
9225, contact Heathrow 134, level 975.
134, 975 to 955.
Little hesitant, there we go. This is a lovely looking airplane with that livery, that orange pride on her. And here we are. Alright, so brakes are set, engines up to 40%.
9 degrees, keep the turn as tight as you can, please.
Engines are stable.
Sorry.
November 9895, heading 135, level 70.
November 9895.
Away we go. Airspeed's live.
Level 90, 9895.
729, descend flight level 140, resume navigation, begin to hold.
Descend flight level 140, begin to hold, sleep 739.
German wings 8 Charlie, climb flight level 170.
Gear up.
170, German 8 Charlie.
33 Delta, climb flight level 170.
Flight level 170, Delta.
Double 2958, heading to London 127.95. Thank you very much for your help. You're a star.
Climbing up nicely. We will go to autopilot.
9120, turn left heading 035 degrees.
LNAV VNAV.
035 on heading 910.
And 1 speed, we're into our acceleration altitude.
Heading 095 degrees, speedbird 64 Golf.
Tango Charlie Delta Golf, Gary with me.
We have an initial climb restruction of 6,000 feet out to Beacon, and then we can continue our climb to 23,000 after that.
Flight level 90, 910.
November 9895, climb flight level 120.
120,
And flaps up.
River 347, B7 flight level 120.
120,
Aegean 602, resume navigation. Begin, hold.
to begin now, hold Aegean 602.
So 33 down to turn right, heading 110 degrees. Report the heading to London, 134.19.
Heading 110, 134.9, please density.
November 5895.
Post takeoff checks.
115 degrees.
So we have positive rate gear up, autopilot is on, auto brakes are now off, landing
November
gear lever is
5895,
set
turn left
off.
heading 115 degrees.
Coming up for 6,000 feet. Engine start switches
Monarch
will come
9120,
off.
turn left heading 025
Runway
degrees.
turn-off lights are now off. Flaps are retracted. Cabin is not pressurizing. We're not high enough yet.
November 5895, climb flight level 170.
And there we go. We do have a speed restriction. And we have our altitude restriction. So we're going to keep flying along. I'll give you some views as we go. And we will be back for the arrival into Amsterdam. See you in a bit. Alright, welcome back to the cockpit. We're coming up for 10,000 feet. We have Amsterdam over here as the coast is coming up. And we're looking at continuing our descent down. We're going to be going down to 7,000 feet. And we're going to pass over the Schiphol VOR at 7,000 and then descend down to our intercept. We're also going to be bringing our speed back, make sure we get her down to that 250. So the VNAV is going to take us over the airport and then circle around, or the LNAV, for the RMP approach.
Below care, please Victor, passing 705, what is
There we
here?
go, we can set 800 feet per minute, that'll bring our speed down to 250. We have to be between 7,000 and 10,000 out here as we make the turn heading in towards our destination airport. A little bit of traffic in the area. Winds are still pushing heavily out of the southwest at about 23 knots. So we selected flaps 30 for landing. And we have a landing reference speed of 116 knots today.
Can 35 Victor find direct here?
Direct here, can 35 Victor.
Alright, there's our turn. We can see some traffic flying overhead, coming in off the coast. Everything is looking good.
Porto Whiskey Lima, heading 270, speed is yours.
Heading 270, speed at our speed, Porto Whiskey Lima.
Yankee River 7462, reported speed to Amsterdam, 134,375.
134,375, report speed against Rudder 42, bye bye.
So once we get to the airport, we have a max speed of 220 knots. And it's after we pass the Schiphol VOR, we're going to start descending down to 2,000 feet on the RNAV, but we'll do it through the approach mode. Just watching the traffic in front of us. There's aircraft flying overhead.
Vietnam 123-705, KLM 925.
Good afternoon, Center 5110, Kilo 2,500.
Hello, Center 510 Kilo, land level 130.
Land level 130, Center 5110 Kilo.
Traffic.
Looking for the traffic. Oh, there he is there. He looks like he's outbound, going to pass by on our right-hand side.
Hello, Dom 654,
We're okay. There he is there. He's edging out in that direction.
Hello, 1380 Foxtrot, heading 270 for the Irish.
So a little close there. That's FSLTL adding in the traffic. Nice to get the warnings. Alright, we're going to come back to 200 knots now. Getting ready for our arrival land, and we can go all the way down to flaps 10. So we'll go 125, there's flaps 1.
Flex flight 52 miles, descend to 2,000 feet on the Q&A from the below 9.
Flaps 2.
2,000 feet on 1009. People, good day, 179, Juliet, descending level 10.
Flaps 5.
27 Lima Delta, Dublin Island, flight runway 189.
There's the airport ahead.
Heading 015.
We Lima went right, heading 015, for the
And flaps 10.
Kilo Amsterdam, 12488, goodbye.
Went right to 15, sorry.
654, Amsterdam, 123-705.
123-705.
Should have done that.
KLM 6 Golden.
There, flaps 10.
11828 here, good day, semi-actual.
Correction out again, 738,330.
Not sure how to get that horn to stop. There we go. Check on that position. Flaps 10, we should be good there. Alright, we are coming up for the airport. He's directly ahead. You can see there, we're going to come in, we're going to head out to the northeast, circle around, and then land as winds are coming up out of the southwest. And we're going to go into approach mode now. FAC and glide path are armed. Just watching for the turn here. See all the traffic lining up. We're going to be squeaking in and barging our way in here. There's the turn.
KLM 73 Echo, Amsterdam, 123-705.
23705, goodbye.
And we're going to begin our descent down to 2,000 feet.
Alpine 5 for Papa Kilo, Amsterdam, 12488, goodbye.
488, Alpine 5 for Papa Kilo.
KLM 81 November, land level 090.
Flight level 09, 0 KLM 181.
Departure road, KLM 60 and keep
We're
up.
going to be doing a little bit of this weaving around as we try to follow the course. Although, I'm not sure exactly what it's doing now. It is very interesting. We seem to be doing a 360. We've got the speed to 185.
12488,
Yeah, not sure what the aircraft is now doing, so we're going to go into heading mode.
Hello, good evening, Fox 777, 2000, cruise to Quadrant, flight level 60, outbound 4.
Hello, 737 Charlie Uniform.
Oh, seems it's got us on final. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. So we're going to come off that for a second. We want to get it out of that mode. There we go. So we'll go into heading select. We'll continue our descent down. This is one of the issues with things being in this tight. So we're going to kind of take it around manually. And then we'll try it again. So we'll head towards AM10.
Roger, very good afternoon. ISS 7 Echo Zulu, airborne timing 2003 and the back is 20. Sorry, no, we have inbound Papa Lima, but we are now going heading 2585.
Correct,
There we go, holding our speed.
Hello, ISS 7 Echo Zulu, cancel level 130.
Cancel flight level 130, ISS 7 Echo Zulu.
Telephone 677 Amsterdam, 12385.
12385, Telephone 677.
Lessons learned. We got a little too close to the runway there. Should have held off on the approach mode.
Hello, calling 560 with you, cancel level 130 on the landing departure.
130 ready to departure with calling 560 with you.
Flight 552 Mike, when established the tower 19230.
19230 is having
Calling 7 Lima Delta, right?
So if we go now to
departure location 51 Echo
AM414, we'll put it in there.
Flight level 130, kilo 51 Echo.
Calling
There we go.
820, descend to 3000 feet on the Q&A from the below layer. Turkish 8 uniform Foxtrot, heading 210 intercept, vooruit van die terrein.
Heading 210 intercept, cellular is 18 right, 8 uniform Foxtrot.
That's going to do it much better.
Boiling 560 Whiskey, Amsterdam 12488.
And we're looking a little bit clearer with traffic.
Cannon 23 Bravo, climb level 130.
1,000 to go. There's Amsterdam, the airport in behind us. The old city there, off to our right now.
220 and flying heading 275.
275, speed 220, scenery 5 220, Departure Goedendag, Cannon 3 to November, path 174, flight level 60 on respect, aboard departure.
To that 2,000 feet. When we make the turn to AM 142, we'll re-engage approach mode, see if that'll work.
Cardiff 23 Bravo, stop climb level 90.
Stop climb 90, 23 now. Oh, it's way.
It's 2,000 feet coming up.
Yeah, house open.
Calling 7 Lima Delta, right 3060.
I think we're still on the like that.
Cardiff 23 Bravo, Amsterdam 12488 goodbye.
1488, this is Cardiff 23 out.
Cardiff 5 Echo, Amsterdam
Comes the turn.
12575, get up 51 Echo.
Turkish 18 for Fox with Tower 11828.
11828, okay, to the front of
2,000 feet.
Dana 5 Golf, Central 3000, 1009er.
301009er, okay, 5 Golf.
807 Echo Zulu, Amsterdam 123
23705, I said 7 Echo, Zulu, goodbye.
There we go. So let's go into approach mode now. Final approach course by path are in standby. A little bit of traffic out by the airport. Nothing seems to be too bad between us and there.
134375, KLM 32 November, sign
Alright, so lights are all on. Cabin is notified. Engine mode selectors are on continuous, or start switches. Speed brake is armed. Auto brakes set to 2. There's us coming around. Final approach course marker and glide path marker. See some traffic there at the airport. And our final approach course coming in. Much better this time.
Hello, Easy 23 Yankee Golf, passing 2,200, climbing flightable.
Looks like we have an aircraft about 8 miles ahead of us, so we're going to slow down now. We'll get ourselves back to that 116. And we are 8 miles out. There's 170 knots. Gear down, flaps moving. And we're going down to flaps 30 for landing.
I'm Alpha 386, hello, runway 22, clear to land, wind 240 at 27, gusting 32.
Landing flaps are set.
I'm Alpha 386, vacate to the right, remain...
That traffic ahead of us kind of land and get out of the way. Maintain 130 until we start down. There's traffic off to our right there, our left, there he is.
Skipper's Hawk, LM 1989, ready at 05.
Bird,
6
come
miles
85
out.
Bravo, 24, Sierra 5, clear takeoff.
Traffic should have plenty of time to get down and clear.
Clear for takeoff 2405,
Glide path captured.
And 1989 behind the forwarding KLM, line up 24 Sierra 5.
And down we go. I mean, we want
behind
116.
yeah, can we take 06?
Yeah, Sierra 6 is fine, line up 2 for Sierra 6.
Landing up runway 24 via 06 behind KLM 1989. Tower Cadet, on start,
well.
5359 to Sierra 5, ready for departure.
So we have 5359, roger, hold short.
Holding short.
KLM 1989 is
Sounds like
one
not
to the
slow
right.
speed.
Sierra 7 already.
Yes, sorry about that. Sierra 7, we're still clear to line up.
A firm, line up 24 Sierra 7.
Sorry about that. Lining up Sierra 7 around with 24 KLM 1989.
KLM 19er, 89er, runway 24 cleared for takeoff, wind 240 at 25, gusting 33.
Runway 24 cleared for takeoff, KLM 19er, 89.
Bavaria 5359 behind German Airways, line up 24 Shadow 5 behind.
Back to German Airways, line up runway 24, Shadow 5 behind, so Bavaria 5359.
4 miles out.
Wind check runway 22, 25 Shadow 23, gusting 32.
And there goes that alpha floor again.
And Tony Caleb 97 Romeo approaching runway 24, Shadow 5,
Interesting.
97 Romeo behind Bavaria, line up 24 Shadow 5 behind.
There's the aircraft diving in.
Runway 24, Shadow 5 behind.
And what we'll do is we'll come in here to
1,000.
which one is it? FSLTL. This is it. And we'll tell it to
Traffic. Traffic.
remove the nearby traffic. There we go. And there we go. Speed's coming back. Autopilot disengaged. I have control.
Bavaria 5359 and runway 24 Shadow 5, cleared for takeoff.
Slightly low.
24, gusting 33.
So we have aircraft departing ahead of us.
Runway 24, Bavaria 5359. Second afternoon, Tower 276, ready at
Approaching minimum.
Tower 276, roger.
Passing to the left. Wonderful.
Tower afternoon, Portugal 675, Shadow 5,
Minimum.
Landing.
Portugal 675 behind KLM and Embraer, line at runway 24 Shadow 5 behind.
Behind KLM, lining up 24, right Shadow 5, line up runway behind the Portugal.
It's not really low. That's where it should be.
Goedemiddag, Alpine 68 Golf uniform.
Alpine 68 Golf uniform number 1. The wind 25023, gusting 32. After landing, remain this frequency.
Copied. Goedemiddag, KLM 7 Golf, holding short, Shadow 6, ready.
KLM 7 Golf, roger, hold short.
Hold short.
100. 50.
Airspeed low. Airspeed low.
10.
There we go. Oh, there's your stick shaker.
Goedemiddag, KLM 1, Shadow 5, ready.
Well, it looks like the numbers it gave us weren't exactly where they should have been. If we were getting airspeed conflicts like that. But we're down.
One, roger, hold short.
Another one, short.
Alpine 68 Golf uniform, runway 22, cleared to
What
land.
an interesting
to the
flight
right.
today.
Wind 24022, gusting 31.
Clear to land, runway 22, take it to the right, Alpine 68 Golf uniform.
Malta
Disconnect the
386,
brakes.
Golf 5, cross runway 18 left.
Ground spoilers up.
121705.
Hamilton 386. That's Golf 5, cross 18, 121
We're going to go down here to exit off at Sierra 3. And then we'll head for the gates. Very interesting
Tower
arrival.
276 behind, Portugal, line up runway 24 Shadow 6 behind.
Behind the Portugal line up runway 25, 4 behind 06 Tower.
Interesting how the numbers that were generated were not
17
quite
Golf behind
accurate
Qatari,
for
line
what
up
we
24
needed.
Shadow 6 behind.
South Qatari line up away 06 runway 24 behind, KLM 7 Golf.
Alright.
Portugal 67.
So off we go. Flaps up. Speed brakes disarmed.
Alpine 377 Hotel. Exit 13, cross runway 1 center. York 10, Hotel 4.
And we're going to head for the gates. The landing lights will come off, turn off lights will come off, taxi light is on, APU will start. Those can come off. We can go into standby.
TCAS test. Pass.
Ah, nice nice to know. Alright, we're going to taxi down Bravo here. And we're going to go into... try to go for B27. Let's see if they'll give it to us. B27 is available. Swissport can do it. Turn up here. Buggy guy, you're gonna get run over. So the weather did clear, but the winds were still pretty high. We got in. We ended up being slightly slow. But we went by the numbers they gave us, so I'm not sure exactly what happened there. So B27 is third one on the left.
Hello.
So we got another KLM here. Oh, British Airways.
Ja, het is iemand Piet, cross connect.
So the thing about the FSLTL, it generates the traffic based on real world, but once it gets to the airport, it hands it off to the airport, the in-sim traffic system, and yeah, that's kind of broken, so that's why you get aircraft all over the place sometimes. Alright, so we're going to go in over here. See them all waiting for us.
Easy 16 Victor Romeo Ground, 805. 121-805. Bye. Alpine 37 Tango Hotel, contact ground, 121-805.
Just keep an eye on them as we come in. These lines look a little off, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully the jet bridge can adjust. Yeah, that is a little bit close. You gonna tell me when to stop? Oh yeah, we're almost there. And there we go. Welcome to Amsterdam. We're going to get the parking brakes on. We'll come down here and go into the menu, ground services, get the wheel chocks put in and get the ground power. Come up top, wait for the ground power to connect. Now, ground power is connected. We'll turn on the APU bleeds and shut off the main engine bleeds. That can go open, recirc fan can come off. It's checking the rest of our lights. Wing lights can come off. Logo lights can come off. And we're good for shutdown. So, engine's off. Anti-collision light will come off. We'll turn our position lights to steady. Ground equipment is coming in. Fuel pumps are coming off. Isolation valve is open, and the flight directors. will now go off as well. So we're going to request our D board.
The boarding requested.
There we go. And everything is now moving in. Thank you all for coming along on this request flight. If you want to see a specific route flown or a specific airline, give us a message in the Discord. Links in the description, and we'll see what we can do. Thanks for flying with us, everybody. See you on the next one. Bye for now.
Passengers, the boarding started.